Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90 Day Fiancé. Are Elise and Tim dating? He's not with Tiffany. Tim Malcolm shocked everyone on Hunt for Love Tell-All by asking Elise Benson on a date. The unexpected moment swirled whispers about their possible relationship. 90 Day Fiancé fans now wonder whether the two could be more than friends. But what about Tiffany? Tim called Tiffany his wifey on social media, and they sparked several rumors about their alleged romance. He bonded really well with Franco on the show, and they leaned on each other for support. Hence, viewers rooted for their union and hoped to see them together on the tell-all. Tiffany confirmed her breakup with Rocky on the reunion. So, viewers felt it could be the perfect moment for Tim to shoot his shot at her. Surprisingly, he went after Elise and asked her out in front of the cast. Are they TLC stars dating? What about Tiffany? Tim Malcolm and Tiffany Franco grew very close on Hunt for Love. They dealt with their own issues and struggled with their emotions. Hence, 90 Day Fiancé viewers loved their chemistry and rooted for them. Tim and Tiffany teased fans by sharing several videos on social media together. The former even called the latter his wifey and flaunted their incredible bond. Fans began speculating whether the reality TV stars secretly tied the knot. Finally, Tim revealed that Tiffany is just his work wifey and joked about their unusual relationship. He also talked about their bond on the Hunt for Love reunion. Fans loved to see the TLC stars for their strong friendship and hoped to see them happy. Tim surprised fans after sharing his feelings about his co-star, Elise. Tim Malcolm tried to approach a few singles on Hunt for Love. He went on a date with May, and they had a good time. The TLC star also flirted with Elise, but he never asked her out. Recently, the Hunt for Love couples gathered for a reunion to talk about their relationships. The host, Suki, played a clip from the show when Tim asked Elise about her body count and whether she had an STD. Tim joked, "She likes to bust balls, and I was just busting her balls." Elise felt her co-star was just trying to make her uncomfortable, and she didn't want to give him the shock value. Tim admitted he had planned to ask the former for a date, investing a whole week in it, until he found out she had started dating Carlo. The 90 Day Fiancé celeb was upset because she hadn't told him anything, so he stopped talking to her. Tim finally asked Elise out after Suki and Veronica encouraged him to take a step. He stated, "I love your humor, and I love that you can, be asked about your body count and not get mad." The reality TV star wanted to go out with her when they were done filming the tell-all. Elise took a moment to ask Tim's work wifey, Tiffany, for permission, and she agreed. The former finally agreed to go on a date with him and asked Veronica more about him. Fans are now waiting for the tell-all part 2 to find out whether they really went out. Stay tuned for more updates on Tim and Elise. The world of 90 Day Fiancé has never been short on shocking twists, messy breakups, and eyebrow-raising new romances. But even the most seasoned fans weren't ready for the latest rumors swirling around franchise favorite Tim Malcolm. After years of romantic roller coasters, most famously with Jennifer Terrazona and Tiffany Franco, whispers are now flying that Tim may have found a surprising connection with someone else entirely, Elise. Yes, Elise, the confident, globe-trotting newcomer who first caught fans' attention with her sharp wit and Instagram-ready adventures, is at the center of speculation. Social media sleuths are buzzing with the question, are Elise and Tim dating? And what happened with Tiffany? Tim's complicated history in the franchise. To understand why this potential new pairing is stirring so much conversation, you have to look at Tim's history. Ever since his debut on 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days, Tim has been one of the most polarizing cast members. His relationships have often played out less like love stories and more like high-stakes chess matches. First, there was his unforgettable dynamic with Jennifer Terrazona, which kept fans guessing whether Tim was truly ready for intimacy. Their love story was riddled with awkward pauses, fiery arguments, and cultural clashes that became instant meme material. Later, Tim's friendship with Veronica Rodriguez blurred the lines between platonic loyalty and lingering love. Fans could never quite tell whether Tim and Veronica were destined to end up back together or just forever locked in a co-parenting best friend situation. And then came the curveball. His rumored flirtation with Tiffany Franco, another 90 Day alum known for her on-again, off-again saga with Ronald Smith. Their chemistry, displayed on social media and during tell-all appearances, had fans convinced they were at least testing romantic waters. But recently, the whispers about Tim and Tiffany have cooled, and that's where Elise enters the picture. Who is Elise? For those not yet caught up, Elise is one of the newer faces linked to the extended 90 Day Fiancé universe. Not an official cast member yet, she's managed to captivate fans with her clever online commentary about the show, often dropping playful insights that resonate with the fandom. What sets Elise apart is her energy. She's witty, bold, and seemingly unfazed by the drama that consumes so many of the franchise's stars. In a landscape where jealousy, financial squabbles, and visa chaos dominate, Elise has cultivated a brand of confidence and independence. That aura is part of why fans are already labeling her the perfect foil to Tim's meticulous, sometimes hesitant personality. The clues that sparked the dating rumors. So, how did fans connect the dots between Tim and Elise? It started as many reality TV romances do, with Instagram breadcrumbs. The likes and comments. Eagle-eyed followers noticed him leaving flirty emojis on Elise's posts, a departure from his usually restrained online persona. Elise, in turn, hasn't been shy about engaging back, dropping comments that straddle the line between playful banter and genuine affection. Shared photos, though they haven't posted any obvious couple pictures. Fans swear they spotted matching backdrops in 2 separate uploads. Elise's photo from a chic cocktail lounge looked eerily similar to one Tim posted the same weekend. Coincidence or soft launch? Podcast hints. Tim recently teased on a podcast that he was exploring new connections and wasn't tied down. While he didn't name names, his coy grin when the host mentioned Elise sent fans into detective mode. Where does Tiffany fit in? Naturally, the biggest question is what happened between Tim and Tiffany Franco. For months, they fueled speculation with joint appearances, Instagram lives, and undeniable chemistry during the 90 Day Fiancé Pillow Talk segments. Fans were invested in the idea of them as a couple, even dubbing them Timphany. But behind the scenes, sources suggest their relationship never crossed fully into romantic territory. Instead, it hovered in that confusing limbo between flirtation and friendship. Tiffany herself has hinted at complicated circumstances in her personal life. Between co-parenting her son Daniel and maintaining ties with her ex Ronald, Tiffany's world has been far from simple. For Tim, who values stability and structure, the situation may have been too tangled. Enter Elise, whose independence and no-strings energy offer a refreshing change. Fan reactions. The fandom, of course, is split down the middle. Team Tiffany. Some fans still root for Tim and Tiffany, insisting they had the right blend of humor, chemistry, and shared experiences to make it work. They argue that Elise is just a temporary distraction and that Timphany isn't over. Team Elise. Others are all in on the new match. They claim Tim deserves someone fresh, someone who challenges his quirks without bringing heavy baggage. Elise's vibe, they say, could be exactly what Tim needs to evolve past his hesitant reputation. Skeptics. Then there's the skeptical crowd who think this is all smoke and mirrors, a social media stunt designed to keep Tim relevant in the ever-spinning 90-day rumor mill. Why Tim and Elise could work. At first glance, Tim and Elise may seem like opposites. Tim is measured, methodical, sometimes bordering on overcautious. Elise is breezy, bold, and unapologetic. Yet, in reality TV history, opposites often spark the strongest flames. Tim has admitted in interviews that he struggles to feel truly understood. Elise, with her sharp humor and outsider perspective, might cut through that wall. Meanwhile, Elise could benefit from Tim's grounded, protective energy, a balance that could evolve into something lasting. Another factor? Both are highly image conscious. Tim's grooming habits and Elise's curated online presence suggest they share a passion for style, presentation, and personal branding. That shared value could easily glue them together behind the cameras. What's next? Neither Tim nor Elise has confirmed the rumors outright, but fans are bracing for a reveal, with TLC constantly searching for fresh storylines. Don't be surprised if this rumored romance makes its way onto a future 90 Day Fiancé spin-off. After all, nothing fuels ratings like a new couple with equal parts intrigue and unpredictability. For now, Tim and Elise seem content to keep fans guessing. Are they dating? Are they friends with chemistry? Or are they simply enjoying the attention that comes with speculation? One thing is clear. Tim Malcolm's love life remains one of the most unpredictable threads in the 90 Day Fiancé universe. And with Elise now in the mix, the drama is far from over. Final thoughts. The saga of Tim, Tiffany, and Elise reflects what fans love most about 90 Day Fiancé: the blurred lines between romance, friendship, and spectacle. Whether Tim and Elise are truly dating or just playing coy, the buzz proves they've tapped into the franchise's endless appetite for love stories with a twist. As the rumors continue, fans are left watching, waiting, and refreshing their feeds. Will Tim confirm Elise as his new partner? Will Tiffany make a dramatic comeback into the narrative? Or will another unexpected player enter the scene altogether? In the world of 90 Day Fiancé, anything is possible, and that's why we can't look away.